Picture yourself in a space of tranquility, where each breath is a wave of serenity that envelopes your being. It is in this sacred environment that intention transforms into power, and prayer becomes a bridge to divine connection. Have you ever stopped to consider how your intentions shape your prayers? Just like an artist carefully chooses the colors of their palette, you too can choose the intentions that guide your spirituality. Intention is the essence that imbues every word spoken in a prayer. When they are willing to pray, they are not just making sounds or phrases. They are sending vibrations out into the cosmos, creating an echo that resonates in spiritual dimensions. And the angels, with their bright and loving light, are always ready to listen. They await their intentions, ready to turn their desires into realities. Have you ever felt lost amidst uncertainties, as if the answers were always out of reach? It is in those moments that intention becomes a lighthouse, illuminating the path in the midst of darkness. When they connect with their deepest essence and set the intention of their prayer, they are allowing celestial energy to flow through them. This energy not only touches their soul, but also creates a fertile ground for miracles to manifest. Consider the story of someone who, in a moment of despair, decided to surrender to the power of prayer. With an open heart, this person began writing their intentions in a journal, each accompanied by gratitude. Over time, the answers began to appear. What once seemed distant became tangible. The angels were at work. You may wonder, how is this possible? The answer lies in the purity of intention and the strength of the love that sustains it. As you reflect on this, envision yourself sitting in a circle of prayer. Each participant is a unique flame, coming together for a single purpose. In this sacred space, intentions intertwine, forming a tapestry of light and love. The angels are present, enveloping each of you in an energy of support and protection. What message do they have for you in this moment? Remember, intention is not just about what you desire, but also about how you feel. By raising your vibrations, you become a more receptive channel for the universe's blessings. What is in your heart right now? What feelings would you like to cultivate in your life? By answering these questions, you move even closer to the transformation you seek. And as you consider all of this, know that every intention you put out into the universe is heard. The question that remains is, are you ready to release your intentions and allow the angels to guide you in transforming your life? What comes next may be the answer you've been waiting for. Get ready to discover how the power of your intentions can create a path of light that will lead you to a new reality. Amidst the softness of the light streaming through the window, you find yourself in a sacred space, surrounded by energies that resonate with love and protection. The prayer gathering is not just a moment of words, it is a dance of souls, a symphony of intertwined intentions. Have you ever stopped to think about how many divine signs can emerge as you share your stories, your challenges, and your victories? Prayer gatherings hold a magical power, where each spoken word, each shared silence, opens a door to the celestial. In this space, angels are present, listening to every sigh, every hope. Imagine the sensation of being surrounded by luminous beings, bringing subtle messages, sometimes barely perceptible. A simple touch on your hand, a deep gaze echoing understanding, or even a gentle breeze whispering secrets of the universe. These are the signs that we often overlook, but that long to be acknowledged. As you connect with other souls, pay attention to the little things. Like the light that seems to shine brighter when someone shares a profound truth. Or how a silence filled with emotion can feel like the answer you've been seeking. It is within this human warmth that angels work, guiding you and the people around you. Can you feel that energy? Feel it like an electric current, pulsing between each present heart. And this leads us to a deep reflection. What messages are the angels trying to send you at this moment? Have you ever stopped to think that some words might be more than mere comforts? They could be the key to the transformation you desire. When someone says they are here for you, feel that affirmation as a warm embrace from the divine. You are not alone on this journey. Upon considering this, perhaps you have noticed that many stories of transformation arise during moments of sharing. Someone who, upon hearing a testimony during the gathering, felt inspired to change their life. Or another who, upon feeling the presence of angels, found the courage to confront their fears. These moments are precious and should be celebrated. They are clear signs that the divine connection is alive and active, guiding your steps. And how about, during the next prayer meeting, you allow yourself to observe more attentively. Try to be open to all the signs. It could be a symbol that appears repeatedly, an inexplicable sense of peace, or a word that resonates deeply with your heart. Allow yourself to feel that connection, and at the end of the meeting, reflect on what the angels may be trying to tell you. Meanwhile, I invite you to share in the comments an experience you had in a prayer meeting. What caught your attention? What signs did you recognize? Each story is a testimony of the light that surrounds us and the wisdom that the angels share with us. And as you dive into this reflection, remember, what do the angels have in store for you right now? This will be revealed in the upcoming moments. Get ready to be surprised by the depth of the messages that can emerge when you are attentive. In the midst of the whirlwind of emotions that life presents us, it is common to feel vulnerable, as if the winds of doubt are blowing strong and cold. Have you ever found yourself hesitating, questioning your beliefs, and wondering if you are on the right path? It is in this moment of uncertainty that the strength of collective faith reveals itself as a safe haven, a warm spiritual embrace that connects us and strengthens us. Imagine yourself surrounded by other souls who share your struggles and aspirations, forming a circle of light and energy. This is the magical moment where the union of hearts elevates the vibrations and makes it possible to transcend personal limitations. Collective faith teaches us that, even in the darkest hours, we are not alone. Do you feel it? The presence of the angels, always ready to guide us, becomes more tangible when we are together, uniting our intentions and desires. Many people report that in prayer groups, they experience a profound transformation. It's as if every spoken word, every whispered prayer, creates an invisible chain that envelopes us in love and hope. This feeling is not just an illusion, it's a manifestation of the divine energy flowing between us. By sharing our insecurities, we make room for the angel's light to illuminate the path. Have you ever stopped to think about how your voice, along with others, can be the key to unlocking doors that seemed closed? And this leads us to reflect on the moments of doubt you have already faced. What happened when you allowed yourself to trust in your friends, those who share your journey? By opening your heart, you not only lightened your burden, but also strengthened the bonds that unite us all in search of a greater purpose. The angels watch this interaction, and with every gesture of love and support, they whisper words of comfort and courage. They want you to know that, even when everything seems uncertain, there is always a light shining brightly waiting for you. Considering this, perhaps you might recall a story of triumph that resonates within you. A friend, in a moment of crisis, found solace in the prayers of a group. As the voices joined together, her worries dissipated, like dark clouds that scatter before the radiant sun. This connection is not just a testament to the strength of collective faith, but evidence that each of us plays a vital role in building this sacred space. But what do the angels have in store for you now? What can you do to nurture this connection in your daily life? As you reflect, remember, every battle you face is an opportunity for growth. By joining other souls in prayer, you are not just seeking support, you are creating a field of energy where miracles can happen. And that is a powerful message the angels want you to embrace. Have you ever stopped to think about a simple ritual that can strengthen that connection? How about lighting a candle while sharing your intentions? Feel the flame as a symbol of your determination, illuminating not only your path, but also those around you. As the light dances, visualize your doubts dissipating, making way for a renewed confidence. This is a moment of transformation. By opening yourself to collective faith, you will discover that your inner light shines even more brightly. And as you reflect on this, know that the next message will be even more powerful. The angels are whispering in your ears, encouraging you to continue on this journey of discovery and love. Have you ever thought that, amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life, there is a whispering language all around you? The angels, beings of light who accompany us on our journey, are always communicating subtle messages, hoping that you are attentive enough to grasp them. Imagine the feeling of being surrounded by a gentleness that often goes unnoticed, yet carries the depth of the universe. The connection with the angels is like an invisible thread that links us to spirituality. They speak in symbols, colors, and even in sensations. Have you ever felt a gentle breeze when you were in a moment of doubt? That's a clear sign that they are by your side, guiding your thoughts and decisions. Many believe that angelic presence manifests through small details, a sudden appearance of a white feather, a repeated number in your path, or even a vivid dream that leaves you waking up with a sense of peace. These experiences are invitations for you to dive deeper into your spirituality. And this leads us to reflect on how to create space in their life to listen to these messages. A simple ritual could be lighting a candle while sitting in silence, allowing the light to illuminate not only the space around them but also their inner self. As they gaze at the flame, ask themselves, what do the angels wish to convey to me in this moment? Take a deep breath and feel the energy flowing. Often, the answers come in unexpected ways. An inspiring story that illustrates this connection is that of a person who, on an ordinary day, decided to take a contemplative walk. While walking, they noticed a vibrant flower that had bloomed amidst the rocks. This sight made them ponder on the beauty that can arise in challenging circumstances. In that moment, they felt a wave of gratitude and, like a sudden realization, understood that the angels were showing them that life always finds a way to flourish, even in the most difficult situations. Have you ever wondered what the angels might be trying to tell you at this very moment? By opening their heart and mind, they will begin to notice these messages coming to them more clearly. The language of the angels is gentle yet powerful. Each sign that reaches them is an opportunity for transformation, an invitation to connect more deeply with their essence. And as they reflect on these experiences, remember that they are not alone on this journey. The angels are here, ready to guide them every step of the way. But what else do they have in store for them? That will be revealed as they allow themselves to listen and feel their presence. Now, I invite you to take a pause and write an intention. What message would you like to receive from the angels? What is the doubt you wish for them to clarify? Share in the comments what you felt while reading this part, as your voice is important. In this moment of introspection, know that the angels want you to understand. Your light is unique and essential, and they are always ready to help you shine even more brightly. And as you journey through this path of discovery, get ready, because the next step will be even more revealing. In a world where everyday life often seems to drag on, have you ever stopped to think about the strength that lies in a group united by prayer? Picture this, a circle of people, hands intertwined, hearts beating in unison. Each person there carries a story, a desire, a need. It's in this sacred space that magic begins to happen, where the invisible becomes visible and miracles unfold. Stories of transformation echo through the generations, like gentle whispers from angels encouraging us to believe. Once, in a small town, a group gathered weekly to pray for a member facing a serious illness. In the first few weeks, the prayers were filled with worry and uncertainty. But as the voices rose in harmony, something extraordinary began to unfold. The energy of love and hope intensified, and in a moment of profound silence, a soft light illuminated the room. What seemed impossible began to materialize. The person's health started to improve, and healing manifested in ways that medicine couldn't explain. Did you know that every prayer, every intention, creates waves of energy that ripple through the universe? During one of these gatherings, a member shared a doubt that had been weighing on her. By opening her heart, she not only found comfort in the words of others, but also felt enveloped by a powerful presence. In that moment, she realized she was not walking alone. The angels were there, guiding her and showing her that her vulnerability was, in fact, a source of strength. And this brings us to an essential reflection. What miracles have you witnessed by joining others in pursuit of a greater purpose? Collective energy can transform not only the surroundings but also the soul of every individual present. How do you feel when you think about a prayer circle in your life? What fears or uncertainties would you like to share, so they can dissolve into the light? Moments of deep connection like these are not just stories. They are invitations for you to also seek that unity and believe in the signs that the angels are sending you. They want you to know that transformation is always within your reach, especially when you allow yourself to open your heart. As you ponder on this, envision yourself feeling the energy of a group around you, vibrating in harmony. You are not alone on this journey. The angels have powerful messages for you, and it's time to open yourself to the miracles awaiting your connection. What steps can you take today to approach this sacred space of unity and transformation? What intentions can you send out to the universe? Get ready, for the next revelation may be exactly what you need to leap in your spiritual journey. The angels are ready to guide you, and you are deserving of all the miracles that are about to unfold. In a world that often values strength and invulnerability, there is a profound beauty in vulnerability that we often overlook. When you allow yourself to open your heart and share your struggles, something magical happens. You summon an energy of connection and empathy that can transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how the simple act of being true to yourself can create a sacred space of healing? Imagine yourself in a circle of prayer, surrounded by souls who, just like you, carry their own stories. Each of them brings with them challenges, pains, and hopes. By sharing their vulnerabilities, they not only release the weight they carry, but also invite others to do the same. This genuine exchange is an act of courage that resonates deep within the soul. The light that shines in their weaknesses is the same light that illuminates the paths of those who feel lost. Many people report that, in moments of despair, they felt the presence of others who were also facing difficulties. This connection is a reminder that you are not alone. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is an expression of strength. By opening your heart, you become a beacon of hope for those who still hesitate to show their own fears and insecurities. Have you ever thought about how your experiences can be a guide for someone who feels lost? In this sacred space of sharing, angels whisper messages of love and acceptance. They remind us that every tear shed and every laughter shared are essential parts of the human journey. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you also allow yourself to be loved, accepted, and healed. It is in this intertwining of experiences that true strength emerges. And when you find yourself surrounded by this energy, you realize that life is made of ups and downs, and each of them serves a purpose. And this brings us to a profound reflection. What are the challenges that you have kept within yourself? What is ready to be shared? By expressing your struggles, you can trigger a wave of transformation not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. Imagine the power that resides in your voice, the strength that can be revealed when you decide to open up. As you ponder this, remember that every step taken towards vulnerability is actually a declaration of your inner strength. You are worthy of the love and understanding that comes from sharing. And the angels are here, ready to guide you on this journey of discovery. They want you to know that every story shared is a step towards healing and liberation. So, as you conclude this moment of reflection, I invite you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and feel the energy around you. What would you like to share with the group? How can you open yourself up to receive the love that comes from vulnerability? Let your intention flow, and understand that this is just the beginning of a journey of self-discovery and connection. And as you reflect on all of this, know that the next message will be even more powerful. Prepare yourself to explore how this vulnerability can transform into a new kind of strength that will guide you forward. The celebration of divine manifestation is like a delicate perfume spreading through the air, filling every corner of our being. Often, we forget that gratitude is the key that opens the doors to abundance in our lives. Have you ever stopped to reflect on the small miracles unfolding before your eyes? Every sunrise, every shared smile, every moment of inner peace is an expression of divine love flowing towards you. On this journey of self-discovery and spiritual connection, you are invited to cultivate a daily practice of gratitude. Imagine waking up in the morning and before even getting out of bed, dedicating a few moments to give thanks. What can you acknowledge on this day? The light coming through the window? The warmth embracing your body? Or perhaps the strength propelling you to face new challenges? This simple act of acknowledgement is a powerful ritual that transforms your energy and attracts even more blessings. It's intriguing how, in times of difficulty, many people report that gratitude becomes a lighthouse amidst the storm. Have you ever felt this way? In times of uncertainty, a grateful heart can illuminate the path and reveal solutions that were once invisible. The angels are always around you, waiting for you to feel and acknowledge their presence. They want you to know that by expressing gratitude, you connect with a divine frequency, raising your vibration and allowing more light into your life.
And this brings us to a deep reflection. How can you integrate gratitude into your daily routine? Some suggestions may include keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are grateful for your day. Or perhaps you can light a candle while reflecting on your blessings, letting the light symbolize the energy flowing in your life. These simple practices can be transformative, connecting you even more to your angels and your essence. Now, ask yourself, when was the last time you felt the presence of angels around you? Perhaps, In the midst of a challenging situation, you felt a warmth in your heart or a gentle breeze that brought you comfort. Tese momenetese are signs that you are not alone. The angels are always ready to guide you, and gratitude is the bridge that strengthens this connection. Remember, your light is unique and special. By acknowledging the gifts you receive on your journey, you not only celebrate life but also inspire those around you. When you share your gratitude, you create a space where others feel encouraged to do the same. Have you noticed how gratitude is contagious? A simple gesture of thanks can brighten someone's day end. In turn, create a cycle of love and light. And so, as you reflect on the importance of gratitude, you prepare for the next step in their spiritual journey. The angels are always sending messages and signs their way, and by nurturing this practice, they become more open to their guidance. What else could they be trying to show them at this moment? That will be revealed as they move forward, connecting even more to their divine essence. Now, leave your statement in the comments about what you are grateful for today. Celebrate your journey and remember, divine manifestation is always present, just waiting for you to open your heart to receive it. As you ponder on this, know that the next message will be even more powerful, bringing a new understanding of your role in this world and the light that you are.